Hey guys, Crafty Gamer here. Today I wanted to show you how to crochet a Pokeball. All you're going to need is red, black, and a white yarn. And try to match the same brand. And these are the Loops and Thread Impeccable. And you're going to use a size 5mm hook. Hopefully you can see that. And you're going to start off by making a magic ring. And if you don't know how to do that, just take your end. And the easiest way I do it is use these two fingers, hold it with your thumb right here, wrap it around, and then crisscross it like that. And then you're going to take it through the front, go underneath that right one, and then pull the one in the back. Oops. Pull the one in the back up. And then just do one chain. Alright, and then there's your magic loop, or magic circle, or ring, whatever you want to call it. So to start off, we're just going to do 6 single crochet in our magic ring. 2, 3, 4. Kind of tighten that up, maybe that'll help a little bit, make it easier. And then 5 and 6, and then you're just gonna take your tail and close up that ring, and then you're just gonna do an increase single crochet all around, so you'll have 12. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and 12. You're going to have 12 single crochet now. So now you're going to want to single crochet and then increase around, so you'll have 18. You'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oops, that one's not an increase. So there's 16, and then 17, and 18. So now you finished round 3, and then round 4 you're going to increase and then do 2 single crochet, and you're going to repeat that, and you're going to have 24. So here's going to be the first increase, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then last increase 23 and 24. So once you finish that, you're going to start round 5, and that's going to be 3 single crochet and then an increase, and you're going to end up with 30. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, and then increase 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then another increase 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, increase again for 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, another increase for 19 and 20, get some more yarn, then 21, 22, 23, and then another increase for 24 and 25, 26, 27, 28, and then last increase for 29 and 30. Alright, so there's round 5 finished. So we're going to go into 6, and you're going to increase and then do 4 single crochet, and you'll end up with 36. So go ahead, I'm going to start, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then increase for 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, oops, and then there 12, and then increase for 13 and 14, oops, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and then increase for 27, 28, and then 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and then last increase for 35 and 36. Alright, so we just completed round 6, and then now we're going to do round 7 through 9, and you're just going to single crochet across. Okay, once you're at the end of round 9 and you're on your very last stitch, you got these 2 last loops on here, so we're going to actually switch over to black now. And so here's just a little bit of black I've got, and you're going to create a slip knot. And you're just going to take that, make a little tiny loop with that. And before you finish it, you're just going to take this, tighten it, and then you're just going to put it through and finish the single crochet with the black. And then you can just trim off the red, trim off this tail inside too. Trim that off, trim the black a little bit. Then you're going to have to weave in the black as we're going. So for row 10, what we're going to do is just single crochet across like we did in rows 7 through 9. And then this is going to create that little black line in the Pokeball. And when you're crocheting, you want this side to show on the outside, because if you show this side, it's not as pretty looking. It's a lot fuzzier than this side. This side just looks smoother. Okay, so you're just going to single crochet across for 36, and make sure you get those tails really woven in there. And this one you don't have to count, since you'll be able to see where you started. Okay, so we're coming up to the end of the round. Okay, so once we're done with the row 9, you're going to cut off your tail, and then we're going to switch over to our white. So I've got a little slip knot right here. We're going to tighten it and just pull it through. Make sure everything's all nice and tight. And then for row 10, all you're going to do is just single crochet across. Or no, we're on row 11. So row 11 through 12, we're just going to single crochet across with the white. So we're coming up to the end of the row, and as you can see, the stitches are kind of off, but we're gonna cover that up when we do the little button part. We're gonna sew it on over this part so you won't see it. Okay, so we're at the end of row 12, and now we're gonna start decreasing. So for round 13, you're gonna decrease and then do 4 single crochet. So here's the first decrease. Tighten there we go. Decrease, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease. One, 2, 3, 4, decrease. Decrease. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we're at the end of the row. So for row 14, we're gonna do 3 single crochet and then 1 decrease, and you're gonna end up 24 stitches. And now we're back to the beginning of the row. So if you wanted to, you could start stuffing right now, or you could probably wait one more round. But if you want to, just go ahead. I've got some fiber fill right here. Go ahead and start putting a little bit in there. Just a little bit for right now. We'll add more later. So now we're on round 15, and you're going to decrease and then 2 single crochet, and you're going to end up with 18. And here's the first decrease. One, two, decrease, and that's the end of that round. So for the next round, you're going to single crochet, decrease, single crochet, decrease, and continue that, and you're going to have 12 stitches for round 16. So 1, decrease, Alright, so now you're at the end of the round. You can start kind of shaping it, and I would add more fiber fill in there. Make sure you don't get huge pieces of hair in it like I do. So there we go, just get that. Alright, so once you got it all stuffed, it'll start looking something like this. And now for this last round, all you're going to do is just decrease across, and you're going to have 6 stitches left. And this is always tough for me whenever I'm finishing off a project, just because it's always so tight. But just take your time. Six, okay, so now that's it. And all you're going to do is stretch out your yarn, cut off a tail, and then you're going to have to weave this in. Okay, so I got my needle on here. So what you're just going to do is just go in through the stitch like that and give it a tug. Go in through the next one, give it a tug. Go in through the next one, give it a little tug. See, now that's all closed up. So now you just want to make a knot. Just pull that really tight. And then just put it in. Have it come through a random spot. And then you just gotta cut it off.